Well, welcome to HPC Classics. Welcome to the workshop after Chris's little trip downstairs that shows you what we've got up here in the showroom at the moment. I'll tell you a little bit about what's going on, what the cars are, why they're here. So we'll start with my favourite here, probably the most enjoyable car to drive, the nicest chassis, best balanced car I've ever played with, the 308 GT4. Raced a lot in their day because of the chassis. That slightly longer wheelbase with a four-seater just made them so much more compliant and easy to, to slide around. This car has been restored, full body off. It's a really nice example. Drives beautifully and is up for sale on the website. It's been with us a little while. I fell in love with it. The Verde Pinot colour is just otherworldly. When you get it out in the sunshine, everybody adores it. So much so that it's just come back from a trip being photographed for a high-end fashion magazine. So quite excited to see that. Next, brand new T350. I think you may have seen it downstairs where the guys were getting it prepped for us. Every car we sell has to be up to our standard. We need to be able to rely on it. And it needs to be good enough that we would have it ourselves. So a few little niggles that we found on the car have just been ironed out straight away. It's a very good example anyway, in a wonderful colour. Cosmos blue is something that we don't see very rarely. It's a really lovely hue. And again, in the sunlight, just like all TVRs, it really pops. There's so much fleck in that paintwork that it looks to die for. 30,000 miles, an amazing history. Every single little bit you can imagine you wanted done, already done. Yeah, drives beautifully. And that 3.6 is probably the smoothest we've come across. It runs like a sewing machine, so lovely little car. Down the Dart. These were, well ahead of their time. The police used these as chase cars back in the day, trying to catch up with the hot rodders coming out of the Ace Cafe in London. They were about the only production car that would hit 120 mile an hour. So these were fast in their day, and they're still pretty punchy now. Again, another engine that's a little bit different, 2.5 litre V8, ever so fizzy, but it's gorgeous. The AC Ace, again, wonderful car. You can see why the Americans went, right, let's put some more power in that, because that could be stupidly competitive. And as we see even today at Goodwood, a Cobra will smash absolutely everything. These cars are just sublime to drive. Really forgiving, very tail happy, and you never ever get sweaty palms. Always feel in control. Incredibly light. This one has a 1 of 3 alloy cylinder head in it. The only one that still remains. So that is a real one-off. Magnesium gearbox casing, which was a factory option. And it's also got lightweight panels on the back, which were designed for a lightweight Ace, which was never made. So this is actually a really cool car with some significance. Cracking thing. Couldn't recommend it highly enough. I'm sure you'd all have spotted the Arancio Sagres. This is actually 1 of 2 that we've got in at the moment. So our one downstairs is having its 12k service for sales prep. This is one, as Blue Peter would say, that we did earlier. So this is sold, serviced, and looked after by us. This is a car that I sold sort of summer last year. So another brilliant Arancio car, 20,000 miles, and it is a peach. So this one was at the NEC with us on the TVR Car Club stand, so really proud to support them for that. Because the car's so great, it got an awful lot of attention.